what it do? So for this video, I want to be talking about how things happen in life and you can use it as an excuse and let it become your identity, or you can use it as fuel. Okay, so let's jump right on into it, because you have no control over the cards that you're dealt. You have no control of like the inconveniences and the obstacles that happen in life, right? So we can use those things as excuses, and it can become our identity. Like, oh, I'm this way because my dad wasn't in my life. I'm this way because I didn't get love growing up. I'm this way because. So you can use it as an excuse and allow it to become your identity, or you can use that situation as fuel to change your life, to motivate you to be better. Because you more than this 3D reality, you more than this physical experience. And I feel like for a lot of people, we get caught up in the trauma and we identify with it, and we allow it to weigh us down or get in the way of where we're trying to go. And it's like things are going to happen in life. Inconveniences and obstacles are going to happen, but it's having the mindset that all of it is a part of the process. All of it is a part of the journey. It's remembering that your soul signed up for this human experience, baby. It's remembering that your soul signed a contract to be you, to experience life as you. It's remembering that. So yes, use it as fuel. It's there to fuel you. It's there to help you grow. How can I grow from this? How can I learn from this? That's how we should see triggers, obstacles, and inconveniences, instead of seeing it as a bad thing. Why put that label on it? Once we have an understanding that this reality is exactly what we think it is, what we believe and accept as true, that's what our reality will become. Like I say, the universe is responding to you. The universe is responding to your frequency, your energy, your thoughts. So you got to be mindful of what you sending out. You only get back what you send out. And I'm not saying you're going to be happy, sunshine, and rainbows all the time, but it's about the mindset. Because, baby, things can be happening in my life, but I refuse to swim in the negativity and the negative thoughts. So even when I'm crying and things happen, and my thoughts is still, things are always happening for me. Things are always happening for me. Everything is unfolding in my favor. Everything is unfolding for me. God is working it out for me, even when it doesn't feel like it. That's on repeat in my mind, even though I'm crying, even though it's crazy shit going on in my life. God is working it out for me, even when it don't feel like it. It's like I refuse to swim in the negativity. And then I feel like that's how people get caught up on the loop. It's like you feel like you doing good, yourself together, you've been disciplined, you've been focused, and then an inconvenience happens. Something happened in life. And you get triggered. And so now you're doing things to make yourself feel better about your life or your circumstances, and going back into the sabotaging ways, when that's when you should be locking down. You should be more disciplined, more focused. And that's what I'm speaking from experience. Like, that's what helped me the most. When I'm having my days, or when I feel like the negative emotions are coming up to purge, or inconveniences in life is triggering me, I go for a walk. I'll do yoga. I'll read. I'll crochet, dance, shift that energy. I'll go outside and ground, because that's how you push through. That's how you level up. But instead, when those inconveniences happen, or the negative thoughts come up, or the negative emotions come up to purge and be released, we suppress, want to numb and escape. And so we distract ourselves and go do other things, and that's how the pattern starts again. We dig the self-sabotaging hole, Because life ain't happening my way, how I want it to, when it want to. Why me? We get trapped in that victim mentality. And so we hitting up the Shaniquas and the Tyrones to feel better, drinking and smoking and partying and trying to distract and suppress and numb. And we just keep digging that sabotaging hole. It's like, haven't you noticed the pattern? Haven't you noticed it? It's like, you be doing good. Be disciplined, be focused. And then something happen. And then you like, dang, how did we get here? I was doing good. It's because you allow your self-sabotaging ways and that victim mentality to take over. You allow your lower self to win. You allow your monkey mind to win. No, baby. You got to maintain the vibration and frequency. You got to stay at your higher self no matter what. That's what the work is. That's what the challenge is, baby. Keeping your mind on prosperity no matter what. Keeping your mind on abundance no matter what. It's always working out for me. God is unfolding it for me no matter what. It feels like God is working it out for me. When I start feeling low vibrational, I start reading my affirmations. I'll turn on some music and dance. It's like, no. And then sometimes I just sit there and allow myself to cry and release, because I have the mindset that all of the emotions that did not get released when I was a kid and a teenager, that's what's coming up. Even in my adult life, things that's happening that I just suppress and numb because you just got to keep moving as an adult. You ain't got time to sit and cry and win, so you got to keep it moving. And so a lot of the times, the trauma and the pain goes without being healed. It just gets suppressed because you just got to keep moving. And so when you actually take the time to be still, it's like all the suppressed emotions come up and people see it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to feel your emotions, to release them. It's a lot of suppressed emotions inside of us that needs to be released. I challenge you to sit still for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. No TV, no phone, no nothing. For 10 minutes, just sit with yourself and see what come up. You could journal your thoughts. You can journal your emotions. See what come up. If you cry, that's okay. Most likely you will, because we don't even realize how much we are distracting ourselves from the pain that we don't want to feel. Not realizing that the way to heal it, the way to release it is by feeling it. That's how you release it, by feeling it, crying, letting it go. We got to let it go. That's what I'm saying. So stop using it as an excuse. Stop using it as your identity. Use it as fuel, as motivation to grow, because that's what it's there for. Like I said, your soul signed up for this human experience. So don't get caught up in this 3D reality, baby. Maintain the frequency. Maintain the vibration. Remember who you are. You're a whole God out here. And I'm here to remind you that. So whenever you forget, baby, just come back to this channel. I'm going to pull a card for us from my surrender deck. What we need to surrender to. I'm like, dang, I'm going to read them all too. All of them flipped over. It's for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. So the first one, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay, go with the flow. Stop trying so hard. And I'm going to say it 1,000,000 times until we get it. God don't want you to try harder. God wants you to trust more. Let me say it again for the people in the back. God don't want you to work harder. God wants you to trust more. Black woman, it's okay to rest. Rest is productive, black woman. Okay? Rest is productive, baby. Slow down. You can't do it all. It's okay. You're not late. You're not behind. Trust God. Trust the divine unfolding of your life. Okay? Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Be present. Be in the present moment. And that's kind of what I was speaking on with the exercise of sit with yourself for 10 minutes. I'm not saying you got to have your legs crossed with your eyes closed. I'm saying just be still. Be present for 10 minutes. Accept where you at in your reality. Accept your reality. Because it's only that way because of the way that you think. Your thoughts and habits made your reality the way that it is, baby. And that's okay. I'm not judging you. I'm trying to empower you. Because knowing that power, taking that accountability, you have the power to change it. So surrender to what is, accept it, be present, stop being in the past and the future, and I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. We here now. Okay? Accept it. Be present. Because you're exactly where you need to be for you to grow. You exactly where you need to be for your development. So stop resisting it. Stop fighting it. Accept it. Surrender to success. Oh, I like this one. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And this is what I mean when I say keep your mind and your vibration at your desired state no matter what. Okay? Because you have to know that it's yours. You have to know that it's already yours and everything is working out for you. It's maintaining that mindset no matter what. Because it is already yours and you deserve it, baby. So surrender to the success. Know that it's yours. Know that you don't have to work hard, stress, and figure it out. Trust in the divine unfolding of your life. Trust. Have faith. Because you say you have faith, but do you really? Because if you did, you wouldn't be working so hard. You wouldn't be stressing. You wouldn't be so desperate. Okay? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people and activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Get out of your head and get into your life, baby. You overthinking it. You overworking and you overthinking. God is trying to let you know, let go. Rest. Slow down. Trust God. You are doing enough. And you are more than enough. You can't work yourself into worthiness. And I feel like a lot of the times that's what we try to do. Thinking if I work hard enough, then I'll be worthy. If I can just prove myself, then I'll be worthy. You was born worthy. You wouldn't exist if you wasn't worthy. The universe said, hey, I need to experience life through that human experience. That's why you're here. You have a purpose. We are all significant. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. Okay? Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe flow. That's it. That's it. That's it. Trust. If you slow down and you sit with yourself and you get out of your head and you stop being in the past and the future and I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I'm scared, I hope it don't happen like this, and know that it's working out for you. Because it is. It's unfolding for you, baby. You got to trust that. You got to know that wholeheartedly. That God is working it out for you even when it don't feel like it. You can't allow this 3D reality to fool you because that's the trick. That's the game. The real world is your inside. The spiritual realm, your imagination. That's the real world. This right here is the illusion. So you can't allow this to affect the real world, baby. So continue to visualize the reality that you desire and know that it can happen better than you can imagine it to be. You're visualizing it so you can maintain the frequency of already having it. Okay? So with that being said, I want you to live life loving yourself first. And I'll see y'all in the next video.